Aw.
It was good.
Yeah, I don't want
Did you ever watch the Boondocks?
Boondocks. I've seen a couple episodes.
You see the one where there was named the pimp named Slickback?
A pimp named Slickback. Yeah, that was the inspiration for a pimp named Big Beck.
Yeah, I figured. And then he'd be bitch slapping his prostitutes around, when they're stepping out of line, so to speak.
Yeah, man, you gotta keep that bitch in line or whatever.
Yeah, I've seen all the episodes of the Boondocks.
Yeah, it was my brother that got me to watch that. Give me a second. I'm gonna put the link to the stream in the
Yeah.
chat. All right. Link to my stream's been put out there.
So how far have you gotten into the game?
Uh, not not very. Like I like this is the first time I've actually playing this. All right. Um. Yeah, you can. Yeah. Playing Fallout. Okay. Guys, I'll be right back. I gotta help Dad with something.
Alrighty.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
But
So you made you a character, right? Or
I actually, I try to. I think I'm gonna try to add y'all's friends. That way I can join y'all's server first.
well, mine is EELKS. It should be that to add it.
Did the friend request come through? Shockinator Jr. Yo, Brad.
You might have to add your. You might have to go under your character first.
All right.
Okay, yeah, that's why. You have to go through the character stuff first.
War. War never changes. In 1776, this great nation accepted that armed conflict was the only way to preserve our rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. If our founding fathers could only see us now. From Antietam to Amiens, Okinawa to Anchorage, we have fought. And now, the Red Menace is at our doorstep. Democracy itself is under threat of annihilation. That is why today, July 4th, 2076, 300 years after our great nation began, we gather together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you, the good people of America, so that if the bombs do come, if the end does come, our way of life will endure. But not everyone will be saved. Those chosen to enter this vault must be our best and our brightest. For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself. So as we stand here today, we pray that the world will know peace. But if that is not our destiny, if war must come, we stand together knowing that here in Vault 76, our future begins.
Good morning, Vault 76. This is the Overseer. I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those who may have overindulged and overslept.
Yeah, it has a little more options than Florida.
But it's time to get up and get out there. We've been locked away long enough.
Well, I like that one.
Today is Reclamation Day. It may be time to leave, but I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76. You come from every walk of life, every race, color, and creed. But you all share one very important trait.
What should I name my character?
Best and brightest.
That's kind of, yeah.
Fair enough.
But more importantly, you'll always be my family.
Now, sadly, whatever you picked for your picture, it's only your login picture.
It's only the login picture? Is this not supposed to open? Come on. There we go.
You have been tasked with nothing less than the rebuilding of America. Such a huge responsibility. Just know that Vault-Tec is proud of you. I am proud of you. When you hear this, it means I've been gone for several hours. I've got my own mission out there in Appalachia. Overseer. Signing off.
Lots of water out there, almost all of it undoubtedly irradiated.
He said it was gonna be a
When in
couple
doubt,
minutes.
boil it out.
Message repeat.
All right.
I think he's rebooting.
Be on constant alert for the clickety-click of your Pip-Boy's built-in radiation meter. It must be terrifying leaving this warm, secure vault for a hostile wilderness
Hello.
with no running water or electricity.
Where you at?
I'm in my room.
Oh, how's Scar doing?
Car's doing all right.
We
No
take it
creature
anywhere? I
puppets
mean,
out there, sir. You water it, you build it.
What was that, Papa?
did you take it anywhere? I mean, did you have it anywhere?
Just around town to work and stuff. But that's about it.
How you like it?
I know it's
I like it
cozy
pretty well.
here, but you'll soon be faced
Yeah.
with a distinct lack of power and
Okay,
shelter.
I mean, I gotta go through that pre-op tomorrow. I'm gonna be there at 11 o'clock.
Then where do you gotta go for pre-op, Papa?
I swear to check you out and see if you can have surgery. I'm gonna tell them it's
Teamwork. It's what built America. It's what built me.
But I guess, know more about it tomorrow. They gotta check you out real good before you can have surgery. Oh, well, I called Teresa.
Oh yeah.
She says Donna's bleeding from the stomach or something.
Oh shit.
She's in the hospital down there.
I'm sorry.
Uncle Tommy, I guess he's having trouble with flu in his lungs, I guess. See, I talked to her yesterday. She's sick. She got her new car there. She got her 2014 Chevy Malibu. She's still on me. Hey, who comes out of love for you?
Huh?
Who comes out of love for you?
Actually, they said my credit score was so good that I didn't even need Dad to co-sign for me, but he was there with me.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I mean, like I say, if you can do it, have somebody check it out.
Or should I say, direct communication? Because whoever is listening to
Somebody
this
look at it.
had the moxie to try to
I'd hate
find
for
out
you to
where
have
I've
to pay for
gone.
a car that you can't drive. You know,
But I'm glad
Yeah.
you did.
that
Truth
that
is,
happens
I need
sometimes
your help.
when you don't get checked
I've
out.
been given a task and I've decided to break protocol
But
again.
it might be all right.
Because if there's
Right.
one thing I've learned in these past few years,
What's Daddy
it's
doing?
that we need to rely on each other.
Dad's downstairs. He went and got some stuff from the store.
Active nuclear silos in
Oh, okay.
Appalachia before the bombs fell.
Did you
It blew up the world before.
did you ever figure out how much your payments are?
Can't let it happen again.
For the
So we've
loan,
got to locate and secure
Yeah.
all of the silos.
that's like $220 a month starting June 1st.
Wow. You better save up a little bit of money.
Yeah, I'm gonna be paying into it until 2029. So
I just don't
Yeah.
know what we're gonna find out there, or where to start.
It's a long time.
My directive was to
Yeah.
go to the nearest population
What is it?
center and assess the situation.
4 years.
I'll set up a
Yeah,
camp
it's
on the
4
way
years
once
from
I
now.
get my bearings. Find me
Yeah.
there.
you gotta do to get your credit established. Once you pay for that, you can be able to buy anything you want to. You know, keep that great credit going though. I don't, you know, I didn't have no credit. I don't, been trying to pay for it. Car, I don't know about
Kia.
credit any good or not. But I owe bills everywhere now. No, I just saw that car you can.
When you get outside,
Ain't down and bleeding inside or something from your stomach.
Yeah, that's not good.
No, it's not. And I can't.
you do remember the whole
It's
point
funny, I
of
can't call out how to
reclamation
stay.
day.
I call
Reclaiming
it anywhere
Appalachia.
with 3 or 4
Never
numbers,
too late.
but I can't call it out of space. I told Tricia about it. Like so she's sick and all that. So.
Well, I hate to hear that they're sick.
Yeah. I think Uncle Tommy, he just,
Remember one of Voltec's many
he was just a
mottos.
skill mill.
Hard work is
I'm
happy.
from Chicago, man. They still does some everywhere. I worked up there too. But, hell, he had what 40 years in. One job. I mean, it was a good company. I mean, I got that. I know you had this classes online, don't you? On Tuesdays. Right.
Yeah.
You have them classes online on Tuesdays, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why I didn't call you till late. So. But anyway, I'll give you all a call tomorrow. Okay. I'll find out what's going on.
All right.
Okay, man. Well, listen, I love you, man.
Love you too, Papa.
Talk to you later, man.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, welcome back.
What's going on?
Fun. Totally.
Hmm. Hmm. Brad, was it you that just followed me?
Oh yeah.
I didn't. I didn't see the alert. I was on the phone with my grandpa.
Oh, sir. Those young ladies down there, they seem exceedingly alive. They haven't yet made any untoward advances, but perhaps you could speak to them? Verify their intentions are civil?
Hmm.
Only that they appear to have some vested interest in accessing the vault. One seemed quite perturbed when I told them that wouldn't be happening. But I'm not sure if she believed me.
Go to your social, it'll show you got a friend request.
Hmm. Okay, so how do I go into my... How do I go into my social?
So you bring up your map.
How do I do that?
Should be, I think, the M key. It's either M or tab.
Hmm.
Vault dweller? Hey there!
There you go. Now hit Q. No, I guess it's C. I'm in one.
C. All right.
There you go.
All right. All right. Okay, I have joined a team.
Whoa! Whoa! Just a friend here, not a threat. Just had some questions for you. You came out of the vault, right? I thought it was empty. Wait, is the door still open? Son of a bitch, we missed our chance. We really needed that. We got a tip from the Wayward. Heard of the place? New bar down the road. So this guy told us that...
After you gave him the last of our caps?
And he said that inside that vault is the... You know, that's where the big one is. Our last chance to turn our lousy luck around. You know, the thing that brought everyone back. The treasure. But...
I told you, Lacey. The guy was scamming us.
those were the last of our caps. No. Someone has to know something. We're just gonna stick it out until we find them.
Yo, what is you doing, Brad?
Wonderful.
Thanks for answering some questions for us, I suppose. Seems only fair I return the favor.
Oh, I'm all
Anything
mutated.
we
So
can
I
answer
can
for
jump
you?
around real high.
They sent you out here without a weapon? Be a quick trip trying to do this unarmed. Here. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah. Hmm. Where did I get 10 bobby pins at?
All you was given that when you went through the vault.
Fair enough. The Beast of Beckley? You kidding me with this? There we go. Needed to turn the ring light on.
Click on the bobby pins and what you have 200.
Bobby pins?
Yeah, it's under miscellaneous.
You have one slot for 200 bobby pins, another
Yeah,
slot for...
click on that.
Ah. Alright.
Alright, now port to where I just ported to.
Hey, where'd you teleport to?
Go up to social. And then, then fast travel.
Alright. Savage Divide. What is you doing, bruh?
I'm picking up some bits and bobs.
Okay. Uncanny Caverns. Okay.
Why do they keep assigning me these night without Mortal Kombat competitions?
You want a rifle or a pistol? Or a baseball bat?
What kind of pistol and what kind of rifle?
Well, I can give you a 10mm pistol. Well, I can give you both, actually.
What kind of rifle is it?
check to see which one's a level 1 can use.
Hmm. Oh, sweet! I have a machete, a frag grenade, combat knife, and a 10mm pistol.
You want an automatic or single shot?
God, I hate you bugs.
Automatic. Where'd you go?
In my little shelter. You go down the steps and like there's a looks like a root cellar entrance to your left.
Nothing like the shine of freshly polished armor.
Okay. Okay. Must be at least level 25. Street corner salesman vending machine. 2, 3. Why do you have 4 of them?
I've had that many people stop at the camp at a time. So only one can look at the vendor at once. Unless you got multiple.
Because you definitely want 4 when you're selling that, man. Because there's a bunch of people checking stuff out.
So you made your bait. So you built your base by uncanny caverns.
Oh yeah, I got it in a few different places.
Hmm. Hmm. Where'd you go?
I'm still down in my nuclear bunker.
Hmm. Okay, you have a soda fountain down here.
Yeah, you can brew alcohol in it.
Alcohol? Hmm.
There you go. And there's a bag in front of you that look like glowing guts. You pick up the stuff that's in there.
Hmm. Hmm. Suppressed 10mm auto pistol.
Oh yeah, I modded them out.
Okay. See, I got some studded armor. Miscellaneous. Hmm.
All your old leather armor, you want to go over to a bench and salvage it for material.
Hmm. Okay, now where do I take it to salvage it for material?
To the bench in front of me.
Ah. Hmm.
In this box, you can put your extra stuff in where it says my stash bag.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Okay, where did you get a jetpack?
You'll get one later. It's like a lot further along down the story.
Ah. Oh, what did you do?
The best part in Fallout, why don't cars, man?
Oh, Oh, get out of here. Where have you taken me?
All down into the cabin.
Uncanny caverns. Alright. My pitchfork. Okay.
Greetings, adventurers. I'm Dick Shale. You may remember me from automated tours at locations such as the Fancy Lads Factory and Prickett Sport. Your journey begins in the Winding Gateway. As you descend the staircase, you travel back to an ancient land, millions of years old.
Death from above. Who launched a nuke? Somebody launched a nuke?
Oh yeah, you want to see it go off?
Hit marker. Diseased hardshell mirelurk. Okay. All right, I'll be back. That's it. Dinner's ready. So
Alright.
I'll be back. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Wait, you're level 518?
Yeah, I don't hammer too much, but
Okay, thank you. My fusion cells. So what made you come up with your username anyhow?
I've had it like I forget why now, but like I've had like Wex and Delks since say about like 2007.
2007?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, for mine as a turret, it's how I shoot down planes in World War II. You know, for the combat flight sims. Pissed off a lot of fighter planes, man, because they don't like it when they get shot down by bombers, guns.
Okay, yeah. I should probably...
I prefer medium bomber, smaller hitbox. Those B-17s and B-24s, man, with the 4 engines, man. This is just a flying coffin, man. It sucks.
A best build is nearby. What does that mean?
Submitted the camp bed for award. Like this camp right here is the best build, I'm pretty sure.
Hmm.
I'm reading the posts here on the Skull and Bones, and it's most of the players prefer the small ships because they're more maneuverable, so easier to avoid and stuff, and then your smaller hitbox.
Oh yeah. You don't shoot them, right about it.
Okay. What is...
They can actually catch them, so...
And what can they be used for?
Food, and then you can put a live one in a drawer if you have the recipe to do it.
Now what can a live one get me?
Oh, that's the one. The live ones. If you do like certain dailies, you can get a jar recipe where you can put a live one in a jar and it'll make croaking sounds at you in the jar.
Hmm. Hmm. Now, uranium ore, what can that be used for? Also, what did you do?
Well, if you have multiple, you can go to the tinker bench and refine them.
Hmm. White Spring Golf Club? Hmm. How many of these fuckers are gonna come after us?
Oh, they nerfed the heck out of it.
Protect me while I take some rataways. Hmm. You still there?
Yeah, Derek was messaging me about something.
What did he want?
He was showing me how many hours he has left on downloading the Oblivion remaster.
Oh. Now, what's Oblivion Remaster about? Or what's Oblivion about?
Well, it's the Elder Scrolls Oblivion. You're following, like, a set story in the Elder Scrolls universe. There's a good bit of storyline behind it, but in order to play it, they want you to have at least an i5 processor. And it will damage an i3 processor. You used to have at least double of the amount that was in there.
What?
You make sure you get you a few hits on that.
Okay, I guess we fight in a Grafton monster. What is that?
You'd think with all that tinkering it does that we'd come up with something more medicinal.
They actually unlocked a travel point for you to.
It did what?
To unlock a travel point for you.
Travel points, what are those?
Well, there's a few like free travel areas, but each place you go to on the map that's a important location, it's a fast travel point. Yeah, like 4 you can fast travel to like Diamond City, for example. Well, the White Spring here is a free fast travel point. So like basically you could be on the other side of the map, fast travel to it, and it won't cost you any cab.
Is White Spring an actual, like, is it an actual place here in West Virginia?
It's based off the Greenbrier.
Nice.
Well, I can take you to Seneca Rocks on here.
All right.
Alright, you should be able to fast travel to it. There used to be a bunch of people that built their camp up on Seneca Rocks on here.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's quite the jumping puzzle. It was before the jetpack.
Bruh.
Yeah, if you look up at some rocks and stuff, they look oddly familiar.
Alright, well... Where can I get the best view of it? Oh my god.
Yeah, it's pretty, like, it ain't, like, spot on, but it's spot on enough to, like, know what it is.
Yeah, that definitely looks like Seneca Rocks. It's actually called Seneca Rocks in the game. Okay.
Yeah, that's on the other side. There's a visitor center and stuff.
Oh, good lord. Okay. How do I... Boy, they made this a difficult one to navigate.
Yeah, there used to be people, they'd put their campsite up on top of them and stuff.
Good God.
Oh yeah, you had a heck of a nice view from up there.
Yeah, I bet. I think one of the things I'm gonna try to do this summer is to drive like 30 minutes down the road to see the real thing.
Oh yeah, it's well worth it. There's a real good trail that takes you up to the viewing platform and you look down at the open store.
Yeah. What the fuck? Okay. What? Petrified corpse? What is...
This is actually part of a storyline.
You're
Like one of those
kidding me.
side stories. No, no.
Huh. It do be a nice view up here. From Flackland. Oh.
Oh yeah, you can make it down without that.
I mean, there's no fall damage?
Oh, there's fall damage, but if you do it right, there's no fall damage.
Ah. Nice. Do you... Wait, do you have my... You have my stream pulled up in the background?
I did what?
I just took some fall damage.
Yeah, that one you were.
Hmm.
Now my processors wore out, so I got one coming. So I can't overload it, or it wants to crash.
Fair enough. Oh, he's at the visitor center. Again, just 30 minutes down the road.
Oh yeah. Oh, the best part is about this visitor center is if you go further down the way here.
Who is that shooting at us? Alright. Did they credit me with that kill? Or...
No, we're in a party, so you get XP.
I just shot a petrified corpse. Oh, brother. Okay. Oh, you were gonna come back up. Okay. What the fuck? Something just attacked. Oh, it was fucking hound. Oh, red rocket. Hey, Brad. Yo, Brad, you still there?
Yeah, yeah.
Ever seen that South Park episode where kids are all giving their dog a red rocket? Because they thought they were milking the dog. They didn't realize they were jacking
I
it
saw
off.
that episode of the Red Rocket, and they would say it, Red Rocket, Red Rocket, Red Rocket.
Yeah, that's what the Red Rocket gas station makes me think of. Mononga. Bruh.
Yeah, we're milking it all right. A different kind of milk.
Yeah.
The milk of humankind. That's
Yeah, that's from the nutsack, dude. That kind of milk.
What?
Well, the dog looked happy. That's it.
I almost walked right into that explosion. Oh, come on. Spruce Knob, straight ahead. Bah. I've seen the real thing. It's nice. It's really nice.
the only bad part is it's not really straight ahead. It's like straight behind. The other end of the map.
Bruh. Ain't no way. A newbie. So where are you taking me then?
All just around random places. gonna take you to fake Mountain Storm power plant.
The Mount Storm power plants in this game.
They call it Mount Thunder, so you kind of get the reference. Just wait till you see what's near it.
Why? What's near it? Hey man, I was gonna try to snipe him.
They do got a Buddhist temple on the map here. There actually is one in the U.S. that's based off of, or in West Virginia that's based off of.
And what's that?
Well, in games, the Palace of the Widen Sun. I think we're kind of close to it.
Close to what?
Buddhist temple.
The what?
You know, like Buddha. Yeah, Buddhist.
Yeah, I just didn't think there were any here in West Virginia.
Yeah. They based the in-game one off the one that's in our state.
And there's a fucking Yao Guai, right? The Monon got Overlook.
Yeah, Morgantown is just like down below. I don't know if you can see it or not. Yeah, I'll be right back. That's the only thing that'll kill you that was here.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright. Okay.
Yeah, welcome back.
So far, we have discovered Seneca Rocks, the Visitor Center, Monongah, and the Overlook. That is what we've discovered so far.
Oh, yeah. Well, when you get used to the map's not as big as you think it is.
It's not as big as you think it is. What was you doing in a porta potty, Bray?
And pushing the button.
Why is there a mysterious button in the porta-john? Is somebody taking a shit, they lay their head back and they accidentally press it? Like, fuck, what did I just do? What did I just do? Where did you get the flamethrower?
Oh, it's a, it's actually a plasma rifle with the flamethrower attachment on it. But it has like vampires and stuff, so it gives me like health regeneration.
Huh. Oh boy. What have you done? Also, why is my dude so slow?
When you get to a certain level, it can get you some mutations. There's a perk card you want to get, so that way that you don't lose them. There's one that makes you walk faster and your AP regens faster. You got one that you don't take as much fall damage. One where you can jump higher. There's a bunch of different ones.
You know what's crazy, Doc, in the Skull and Bones? Is that everybody's carrying the healing buoy.
That kind of makes sense on it.
It doesn't matter what ship they're using, it's healing buoy on everybody.
Ellis. Rogue. Alright. Where's we going now?
I'll take the Beatus Temple.
Right. Right.
Except for we're gonna stop and get you a couple points in between.
Huh?
Except for we're gonna stop and get you a couple of fast travel points in between.
Where'd you go? Okay. Oh no. Who hit? What did we discover? A raider base?
Oh yeah, well, extra base, not full super moon.
Ah, fair enough. So discovering certain locations gets me travel points.
That gives you like experience points. So then you got more options where you can fast travel to.
Right, right. Mononga Power Substation, MZ01. Bro, what? Glowing Radstag?
Oh yeah, there's a spot where you can find a bunch of Radstag usually.
I weakened it for you. I think I blew that one's head off. So the Buddhist temple.
Oh yeah, that's true, right.
Where is this Buddhist temple IRL?
I forget what county it's in. Yeah, we'll wait on that place there.
What lies there?
The missile silo.
Missile silo?
Mm-hmm.
You know, the one thing I don't understand, dude, is that the reaction that you get from the Europeans is that they think that America should go and bail them out the third time, dude, for a freaking war, and that's just retarded.
Oh yeah, well you know we owe the Europeans, you know, we owe them so much that we
I mean-
bail them out again.
I mean, when Zelensky, dude, he was the one that started it when it came to yelling inside the White House, dude. I mean, like it showed right there that Zelensky's an asshole. He was making demands that
Because he was.
No, you gotta,
That was
Yeah.
because he was so used to getting, because he was used to getting so much money from us, no questions asked, for 4 years, and then now that Trump was in office, he ain't getting that.
Oh, I know what's real funny?
What?
To piss off Zelensky, and that, I mean, to like really rub it in. Then Trump, he was gonna said that if Zelensky, if he's not willing to split the minerals and that with the U.S., then maybe Trump's gonna split it with Putin instead, and so then Putin can roll in with his army and take over the entire Ukraine, and then split the minerals afterwards, and then Ukraine gets nothing, and then the whole country will cease to exist, and then it's basically join or die type of deal when it comes to the citizenship.
Yeah, Zelensky doesn't realize that without us, there is no Ukraine.
Exactly. You know what's retarded is that you got both the Russians and then the Chinese. They're going in down to freaking. I mean, as a government, they're going to both South America and Africa, and they're taking all the minerals and stuff in that. I mean, they got mines set up for extracting all the different minerals and stuff. You know, in the European countries, they ain't saying shit about that. They think, oh, that's okay as long as Trump's not doing it.
The Mire?
Oh, what's that?
I just discovered a new location called the Mire.
Oh.
And Skyline Valley, a region.
It's pretty screwed up, man. I mean, the thinking process that the European people got. They think that America's supposed to go do shit for free, you know.
Okay. Protect me while I heal.
Oh, I can do you one better. We just have to go a little further away from this location.
Yeah, that place was full of raiders, weren't they? Wasn't it? What's this?
A little bit there. That's a mobile camp. There's a cot in the back you can sleep on and should recover your HP.
Bro, I've been streaming for 2 hours.
You know, I'm surprised they're not putting Eric Prince on the news channels, dude, because he's rolling to Africa, dude. And is basically is that he was supposed to be the number 3 person on the team. You know, like you got the Trump, and then you got the Elon Musk, and then Eric Prince was to be like the third guy. You know, in that sense. In that, but I don't know. I guess it's too sensitive. They don't want to show him on a news channel because they're freaking doing stuff that would piss people off.
Somebody on my Snapchat just DM'd me, said they dared me to scream like just scream bloody murder on live. I'm not doing that.
Bloody murder, what?
Just scream bloody murder.
What's that supposed to do?
I have no clue, genuinely.
Tell you to drop $5 for the screen.
I don't think they can do that yet, because I don't have affiliate.
Do like the Finster, man. You shake your butt and then donate $2.
I told my chat one time that if I get affiliate by the end of summer, that I was gonna twerk for him.
There's this guy Finster, and it's a British guy, you know, and he's been taking estrogen and all kinds of stuff. I mean, when he dresses up, man, he looks like a girl, dude. And oh, jeez.
Now he's taking estrogen for it.
Yeah, he's taking estrogen, dude, because he gets donation money and stuff, dude. Now he's got a boyfriend and all that, man. The whole package and everything, man.
Good God.
Yeah. I was seeing so much of that weird stuff going on, you know, and then I decided, you know what? I'm gonna get a haircut. I'm gonna get one of those military haircuts, man, the high and tight, man, because I need to bring some manliness into it in some way, you know. I'm gonna get a haircut.
Yeah, some masculinity, if you will.
Yeah, seeing so much of that Finster guy, man, that was doing it for me. It's like I can't take that no more.
North Mountain Lookout.
Yeah, you want to look for these because they show locations on your pip where you can find fast travel places a little easier.
That was one of the things on Elon Musk was do away with the tax agency and that.
This one has like the bottom part of a Halloween costume in it.
Trying to find the right place to settle down. Don't like the fog.
Yeah, the steps are a little tricky your first time.
I'm not sure what kind of a system it would be. I mean, I guess it would be something along the lines of how America was before it became America, or what?
My moonshine jug.
Because he's trying to really cut down on everything on the cost, man. I mean, the Elon Musk.
Yeah, he's trying to cut down on wasteful government spending. And guess what? Liberals are giving him shit for that.
Can you imagine that, dude? All the Democrats are pissed off now in the Congress and the Senate and that because now they can't fill their pockets anymore. And then as a result, Elon Musk, he had to like triple the amount of bodyguards and stuff. Because now they want to kill him more than Trump, man, because they can't get their pockets filled anymore.
Yeah, they lost your illegal paycheck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's why they pissed. Because they lost their main source of income. Illegal money laundering.
Yeah, a lot of the military is privatized already. I mean, you got fuel tankers in that with civilian aircraft. Taking the Boeing 707s, and then here's the funny part: they don't even use the engines. They use them as they are with the original engines from Vietnam at the time period with the turbojets.
I'm level 9 now, and I barely did anything. How do you suppose that works?
Yeah, I can see most of the, about 80%, about 75 to 80% of the military personnel were discharged for not taking the vaccine shots and that. So as a result, you have to replace most of the military with a lot of contractors. But the interesting part, though, is that a lot of the contractors in that are guys that are beyond retirement age. You got guys that are like 80, 85 years old, from Vietnam, flying the fuel tankers and that, because they don't have enough fuel tankers and that, because they don't the lack of pilots. And then they're so desperate, so then you got, for example, they were trying to see if they can operate a C-130 with a single pilot, and then the loadmaster is going to be sitting in the co-pilot seat, but he doesn't know what he's doing because he's not a pilot. He's just a loadmaster, loading the cargo there and securing the cargo in the back. So then the pilot, he points out with his finger, okay, you push this button, you push that button, you push this, and you do that. Basically telling the loadmaster what to push in the co-pilot seat because he can't reach it himself, the pilot.
Oh, Brad, did you see the message I put in the Discord, the one that I mentioned everyone in?
Was it a general chat?
It was in general.
On your predictions for the Lions 2025 season or the Lego Star Wars?
Yes, both of them.
Are you talking about the game, Lego Star Wars on Steam?
Yeah, I have the newest one on. Well, I have the Complete Saga and the Skywalker Saga on Steam. I also have various other Lego games, but I was gonna stream where Skywalker Saga is like a newer game. I'm not gonna stream it on Thursday, especially since May 4th falls on a Sunday.
Crazy, man. The stuff they come up with, man, on the freaking corruption, man. Because see, they got from what I found out that it's like having a single checking account, so that everything that gets paid out with the federal funds, it's all coming from a single account. So it's real easy for Musk to track everything because it's just one account. And I didn't know that. It wasn't until Musk started talking about it and that, of how it works. It's like, whoa, really? Just one account, huh? So Hillary's got her pockets lined up, or used to, not anymore. Musk put a stop to it. And then Obama. Imagine that. Both Hillary and Obama, they tried contacting Musk and telling them that, you got to keep paying it and can't stop that. You got to keep paying. You got to keep paying everything.
Okay, Mr.
Yeah,
Prizebot just spawned out of nowhere.
Well, yeah, you just got a random event.
From the Great Appalachian Sweepstakes.
The Great Appalachian Sweepstakes is not responsible for paying the required gift tax. Failure to do so may be reported to the IRS.
Enjoy your prize. Good day to you.
Okay. Oh, I forgot I was pressing E, not W. Yeah, I'm still trying to get used to the PC controls.
Oh, I play with the Xbox controller.
Yeah, I would hook a controller up to the PC, but you know, it requires a USB 3.0 cord, and I have a thumb drive in there with all my games on it and this is one of the games I have downloaded to it.
Oh, yeah, that'd be an issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you don't necessarily need a 3.0.
Yeah, but the cable's a 3.0.
But it's not backwards compatible.
No idea. I haven't tried it.
Oh, yeah, it's backwards compatible. I don't know. I just use the wireless dongle for it. Oh, this is a good one. Oh, shit. You're getting attacked.
I thought it was funny when, what was it? When Trump, what was it that he did with all the generals in the UN and the United Nations, that they're not allowed to travel to U.S. or from U.S. So if they're outside the U.S., they stay outside. If they're inside, they're inside. They can't go. They can't travel. They're stuck. So basically, their passports are no good.
There you go. Walk up to that van that's all screwed up looking.
Listen right here.
Yeah.
Why is there a level 35 glowing hermit crab?
I'll go ahead and shoot it. That's a shame. It's glitched out. They actually did a real good job on the animations of these bad boys. I could see it though. A lot more people than what you think have pet hermit crabs. It's a shame it's hazardous to the crab, or I would print. I could have got that man that I could print out, but I ain't gonna do that to the crabs.
I mean, do you think that 4 years is enough time for Erik Prince to basically get the private military in position, so that when the next president, let's say that they cheat on the vote system again, so that a Democrat gets in as a president, that they can't remove Erik Prince's what he's done.
Oh, that's hard to say. It
'Cause if
depends
you
on
can
how
get
much
the
corruption you can get rid of before that.
Because he needs to build up the private military like really big, so that way if they get big enough, and then get rid of the actual military, and then he's basically just run it all privatized, and then with the militias. I mean, like old school militias, like how it was done when America became America.
Right.
Because you got all those veterans, that are militias now because they got kicked out or discharged for not taking the vaccine shots. And they're pissed off, so they're willing to be militia, man, and get back at them. I mean, the Democrats.
The fuck was that? Yeah, that totally didn't just scare the piss out of me.
Yeah, because right now Eric Prince is the world's number one private military company and all that. I mean, there's no one bigger than him at the moment as far as it goes for the privatization of military.
I weakened him for you. Hold up, where's
You can
we at
find
on my
bits
map?
and pieces of Eric Prince on the YouTube, Rumble, and then also on the Cloud Hub platform.
Thunder Mountain?
This is Squire Rosen. Thunder
Yep.
Mountain is offline. Repeat, Thunder Mountain is offline. Any brothers with a background in engineering, report to the plant for immediate repairs.
Okay, I need to heal up. Yo, where'd you go, man? Thunder Mountain Power Plant.
Yep. Now look what this on here says.
Yeah, because the money that they can get from the minerals in Africa, then you can use that money to pay for the private military, and then that private military serves America as a military, if that makes any sense.
Well, look at that sign, Harper's Ferry.
But I don't know. I don't know if that can sustain itself though, because I don't know how much minerals they got though in Africa.
Oh, they got like that country. If it was ran properly without all the embezzlement, be one of the richest country in the world.
They got enough minerals in it for that.
Oh yeah, most of the like rare gemstones on the planet's mined from Africa.
Because see all these private Chinese military and Russian private military, their their operations is being funded by the minerals that they're getting money off of that's being mined in Africa. So Eric Prince, he could do the same thing.
What is you doing, man?
Because in that sense, then I can understand like how you would be able to run the country without tax agency, because you don't need the taxes for the military if the military is privatized and they're being fed with the money coming from the minerals that are being mined. But whose interest do you think it is to not show Eric Prince on the TV? That you have to find him on the freaking the platforms instead.
That might have been why I never heard of him. Of course, I also don't keep up with the news.
You think that Eric Prince is considered more dangerous than Trump and Elon Musk to combine together? That's why most people never heard of him. I mean, dangerous in the view of the Democrats. For Republicans, it's good. For Democrats, they get pissed off because it goes against the agenda of what Eric Prince is. See, Obama, when he became president back in 2009, or he won the election in 2008, but I mean, he stepped in office in 2009. The first thing that freaking Obama did was that or one of the first things that Obama did, he issued a warrant for arrest on Eric Prince. And that Eric Prince, he knew that he's done for when Obama won the election in 2008. So he already sold the property and he liquidated all the property and everything, and then he relocated himself and his family to Dubai, and got a contract. Yeah, he got a contract to provide airport security in Dubai, and for the ruler of Dubai. It's kind of funny because the guy that's in charge of Dubai, he's a president, but he doesn't call himself a president. He calls himself a ruler of Dubai.
That's because he is.
Well, he
has stuff in here. This is one of my spare camp locations.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't look so blue, friend. At least you don't look like a prude.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've had this camp, but operate. Hey, the bed's upstairs. Kind of a little bit of a maze to find it. Chicken nuggets.
Actually, when I think about it, I read some of the response from the people that watched the Eric Brents and that, and those that like Eric Brents, oh yeah, they say good stuff about him. But those that did not like him said that,
Just
that
the
Eric
part I was looking
Brents
for.
is a million times worse than Trump. So you can imagine the hatred. I mean, if they express themselves that way.
I am equipping perks.
Oh, you're good. Take your time. You have any diseases you need cured? I got a machine here over there. Yeah, symptomatic, it'll cure whatever disease you have.
Alright. Alright, I don't think I need it right now, but oh, I missed. There we go. Hit marker. Hit marker. Okay. Wait. Aid. A kill did one.
Yeah, you're definitely in the higher levels.
I can't believe that the freaking the Biden administration, you know, put a warrant for arrest and everything on freaking on the Delta Force and SEAL Team 6 and everything that. That's just unreal. But it was a legal arrest warrant in that.
Anything Bidens can do to cover their own asses. They don't care how they affect everyone else. Or what happens to everyone else. As long as they cover their own ass. Or that damn loser son of his, Hunter.
I mean, they interviewed some guys that were SEAL Team 6 and Delta Force, and they said that the counterterrorism units are basically dismantled. America has no counterterrorism. None.
Really?
Yeah, because they discharged for not taking the vaccine shots. And then it's like, okay, we're not taking the shots. So, okay, you're discharged.
Unreal.
So America stands naked without counterterrorism units. Well, I mean, that's part of the military, rather, you know? I mean, now they got well, Eric Prince is there, so, I mean, he's got his guys, but, I mean, they're, oh, geez, it's terrible.
I never thought I could feel so at home in the apocalypse.
I just hope that 4 years is enough time for Eric Prince to build up what he needs to build up so he can get a foothold in there. So that way, in the future, when you get some corrupt son of a bitch that gets in the office, they're not going to be able to like reverse it. Because I mean, if you're going to reverse it, it means you're going to do it by force, and it's like, yeah, well, good luck trying to remove the private military guys, you know, with using a bunch of trannies. That's not gonna go too well for them.
Hope you're not afraid of heights.
That was one of the things they brought up too. Is that as we're dismantling, I wouldn't call it dismantling. It was more like replacing them.
Even if they are.
They wanted to replace Delta Force and SEAL Team 6 with a transgender. So basically, it got so bad that Delta Force became known as the Tranny Force, and that, and it was like a bad joke.
Yeah.
Well, here's another one that'll piss you off. God, what was it? It was a bunch of Democrats that says that what was it, the sniper school? Well, you can't call it sniper school anymore because then they refer to that as the abbreviation. If you were to abbreviate it, it would be SS. So then some stupid retard just decided to call it the SS. And it's like, what? So they got rid of the Marine Corps as a sniper school for that reason.
God, people nowadays are just so freaking soft. It's not even funny.
Well, the thing about it is that if you go further back into Afghanistan, there was a sniper team that was having their picture taken as a platoon, and they were using the SS flag, the Schutzstaffel flag, or the SS flag, and had the photo taken like that, and then that went viral. That's when they started saying that, oh, sniper school is another name for Schutzstaffel SS, and then they started trash talking the Marine Corps, saying that Marines originated from Adolf Hitler's freaking. It was so retarded. It made that
has got to be the dumbest shit I ever heard. The Marines starting from.
It is.
Yeah, because the Marines did not start from Adolf Hitler. The Marines were here long before Hitler was even fucking conceived.
It was from 1775,
exactly.
year before the revolution ended.
Exactly, long before. Exactly. The Marines have been here. The Marine Corps has been here longer than. The Marine Corps has been here since before Hitler was even fucking thought of.
Well, because the Marines was basically established before the Army was established, because the Marines, they basically originated from being on board those sailboats and that. And then when they land ashore, that's basically your Marine units right there.
Yeah.
and then you have to establish the army afterwards. I mean, once they're on land and stuff. I'm not sure if that's how they're counting it though. But I mean, when they first landed the military units and that, it was basically it was a maritime, what do you call it, maritime operations, where you got the ships and stuff. And that was basically sailors and marines. Well, correct me if I'm wrong. It's just the thinking process. Is I'm thinking that that when you send troops to overseas, and then they separate themselves from England, and that to form their own country, that the troops that they got that they originally were attached to the Navy.
Well, a lot of the colonial troops though was people migrated from England and stuff. But the ones that wore like the red cape stuff. Don't get me wrong, there were some colonials that fought with the British during the Revolutionary War. But like most of the troops, like if they were seeing hard action in the colonies, it was the colonists themselves, because England didn't want to waste their troops won our problems, is what they call it. But my gosh, if we missed a payment to the crown, then it was the problem.
So you got the colonials. What's the difference between that and the militias?
Well, the colonial, when we fought the Revolutionary War, though, that was pretty much, the militias, grouping together, forming the army. So, most of them were, most of our troops where we were fighting the British were farmers and stuff.
I'm trying to figure out why is it that the so-called Marine Corps claimed to establish in 1775, and then the Army 1776. Well, I mean, what's the story on that?
Well, if you go constitutionally, the only constitutional military is like your National Guard, your militia, and then your Navy.
I was just trying to figure out why they set them like 1 year apart between the Army and then the Marines and that. Like between like 1775 and then 1776.
It probably took them that long to like figure a name out and the purpose. It's the only thing I can think of.
But I mean, when they came over with the ships for the first time, I mean, if you go back to what, the 1500s or 1600s, I mean, with the troops. But was that Army with the Navy, or is that the Navy had their so-called Marines?
I'm not sure. It'd been whatever the British considered them as. I think they would have just considered like the people that was on like the crew of the ship. They probably had a special name for it. But then they also had like foot soldiers.
I weakened it for you.
very good. Just one good.
Okay. Got some caps. What's this place? Valley Galleria.
Yeah, it's a kind of big shopping center.
Like a pre-war shopping center.
Yeah, you could say.
Oh boy, Rad-X is worn off. Took that long. I figured it would have worn off sooner, to be honest.
It takes a good bit. I don't really have to worry about radiation. Well, losing it, I should say. Well, having it, I should say.
Cry later. Mine. Bleh. What's up?
Hey, honey, I just wanted to call and tell you I love your car. And I'm so proud of you, RFK Jr. You don't know what the hell he's talking about.
No, the hell he doesn't.
He's a dumbass. Are you at work, honey?
No, I'm actually at home playing video games.
Okay, I just wanted to let you know I'm so proud of you and I do like your car.
Thanks, Momo.
I love you, honey.
Love you too, Momo.
Okay, I'll let you go and you can finish playing your video game.
All right.
What's your dad going to get on to?
Yeah, I think he's eating dinner or something.
Oh, okay. Listen, honey, I'll let you go. I just wanted to let you know that I really like your car and I'm so bad and I'm so very proud of you.
Thanks, Momo. I appreciate that.
I love you, honey.
Love you too, Momo.
I'll talk to you later.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye.
What the fuck?
Tell Toby you see me on the game.
Oh fuck, no. No, no, no! Oh fuck. Yeah, I just got schmacked. Fuck, 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 fuck. Okay.
Boy, now all you can do is see the Mothman, Flatwoods Monster, and the Onga.
The Mothman?
Yeah, that's them ones are the only ones you haven't gotten to see on the folk monsters. You get to see the Blue Devil. Well, I guess you got the Jersey Devil too. You haven't got to see one of them. Yeah, you get to see the Graffin Monster, the Wendigo, now the Blue Devil.
Yo, can you wait up? I had to drop some stuff so I can get my stamina back.
Oh, just let me know and I can throw down that little box tent.
Oh. Oh fuck. Glowing one.
Yeah, drop that tent for you. It's behind.
Grenade launcher. Can I even equip the grenade launcher? Can't. No, I can't. Damn it.
It's like level 25 minimum, I think.
Is it the full auto one or is it the single shot one?
No clue.
Single shot's break barrel. The auto one is belt fed.
Oh, yeah. Do I have to be a certain level to... Like, what level do I have to be to equip certain weapons?
It kind of depends on the weapon.
Okay, what level do I have to be to equip the cryolator?
I think either 25 or 30.
Okay, my guy's thirsty. There. Go. And this game came out when? 2018?
Oh gosh, I don't even remember the year.
Because I remember going to a WVU game within that same year and seeing the Fallout guy standing there at one of the games. Like, I remember seeing him.
Yeah, WVU was pretty upset for a while, and they tried to sue Bethesda, but I don't think it worked out too good for them.
Wow.
Honestly, they used to saying that the game was giving the state a bad reputation, but they don't have the state that can say that is Maryland because of the Point Lookout DLC for Fallout 3.
Isn't Bethesda in Maryland?
Oh yeah, they pretty well trashed on Maryland though, because they had like freaking like incest hillbillies going on in the swamp.
What? Why did they say they did West Virginia dirty with this game?
I think WVU is mad because instead of it saying, instead of them coming to them and giving them money so they could put WVU in the game, they put Vaultech University instead.
Vaultech University?
Yeah, I'll port to it. Alright, you can port to me.
Hmm. Okay, I just discovered Morgantown. Even though I've been there several times. You know the quickest route from here to Morgantown's through frickin' Maryland?
Oh yeah, you got pretty much. I don't think you have a choice but to go through Maryland to get to it from where we're at.
No, I mean you could go to you could head down like I-79 as you're going through Weston, because I go down that way to see my family, except I head south instead of north.
Yeah. Well, like from here though, that'd be so out of the way and add so many more hours.
At least they put Morgantown High School in there. B. Oh, I'm level 11 now.
Yeah, you hit level 15, that can build you some new stuff.
Right. You're close to level 520, aren't you?
Yeah, getting there.
Is this Vault Tech University?
Yep.
Kind of looks like WVU. I think it's based off of that, but it's not.
Oh, it definitely is.
It's just not called WVU. I can see why WVU had such a problem with it. I need healing. Food processing. How close are you to 520?
Over, like, got 3/4 of a bar to get. Oh, I'd be a lot higher level than what I am, but this isn't my first character.
Oh.
I switched characters because back in the day you couldn't, whatever perk choices you made, you was locked into. There was no change them. It didn't work with my build. But the bad part is when this character hit like level 200, they added where you can switch your perk points and cards at random now.
Discovered Portside Pub. WGRF Grafton.
Oh, the funny part is Grafton is just as much of a shithole in real life as it is in the game.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this map is inaccurate. Because Grafton is not north of Morgantown.
No, it's pretty inaccurate.
Yeah, I think I had a quest come up that tune into WGRF Grafton Radio, and then I think help the mayor of Grafton.
Oh yeah. It's definitely a little quest line. No, the only part they got right on it is where Philippi is up above Well, they got like a Philippi like cemetery, but they don't have the town of Philippi.
They don't have the town of Philippi?
Yeah, they don't have the town of Philippi, but they got the Philippi, what they're calling the Philippi Battle Cemetery, which isn't a thing. Most the thing at Philippi is kind of famous for is it's covered bridge you can drive across. They got well, they used to have a Christian college up there, but I don't think it's a Christian college anymore.
Up in Philippi?
Yeah, the Alderson Broadest, I believe is what it was called.
Oh, that place shut down a couple years ago, I think.
That does not surprise me. See, when I was doing computer repair and stuff, my boss's daughter, or youngest daughter, that's where she went to school, and it was a Christian college. Well, they introduced football, and they let anybody in for the football. And see, for her to got in, she had to prove that she, was an active member of church and stuff. Well, when the football players moved in, they brought drinking and stuff to that college.
It brought a lot of sin, and they couldn't really call themselves a Christian college anymore.
Yeah, I think they pretty well went away from like their beliefs and stuff. And then it doesn't, like I say, it doesn't surprise me it shut down.
Oh, no.
Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Trying to see where he's dropping.
Where he dropping it at? Also, how do we know? Like, where exactly he's dropping it?
There's a red circle with a yellow circle around it. Let me see if I can find you a radiation suit, then you can do the event that happened.
Night, Dad. Love you too. Where'd you go?
Awesome. I found you a radiation suit. Go ahead and fast travel to me again, and we'll be down. We get to see a nuke blast up close. There you go. Drop the radiation so you can turn it off the other side. Just in case you go into the radioactive.
Not at the appropriate level. Motherfucker.
Oh, really? Oh, shit.
Come on.
Oh, it happens. Stuff they don't really scale the switch piece thing.
Okay, still have all my stuff.
Yeah, you should be able to. Well, heck, we got that. Well, that wasn't too bad for your first little nuke then.
I got a lot more to learn, I guess.
Oh, yeah. It won't take too long to figure it out.
Yeah. Well, thanks for taking me under your wing.
Yeah, no worries.
Attention citizens. Watoga is under a state of emergency and evacuation order. Do not attempt to enter. For God's sake,
What
get
the
out if you're
fuck?
still here. Unless it's military or
Oh, I forgot about the salad gas. That's another one of them.
Okay, I should...
Yeah, that's the perks about being a ghoul. You don't have to worry about getting radiation sickness.
Okay. Snot ear. I have discovered Watoga. Wherever that is.
Yeah, I wouldn't go exploring the city too much till you get a little higher.
Hmm.
There is a robot vendor here. Yeah, I kind of ripped you away from the tutorial quest line and stuff.
Ah. Ain't no worries. Ain't no worries.
It's alright. Before I get off, I'll make sure I park you back where I picked you up from.
Attend the frat party? Bruh. Okay, so I'd say I guess Point Pleasant's right around this area here.
Nah. It's on the other side of the map.
Hmm.
Alright, whenever you're ready, flirt to me and I'll be at the Spruce Knob.
Spruce Knob. Now I have actually got to see that in person. Like, I went to top of Spruce Knob. I am genuine.
Yeah, it's a pretty crazy little look down spot.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know if they've done anything to it or not since I've been there. I think last time I was there, I was like probably like 10 or 12. It was just the top of a mountain. You look down, and it was real super high.
Ford says our walls and turrets will keep the raiders out.
View's real nice.
I don't even think there's a visitor center or anything here.
Who knows? Foundation.
So what's your story, Dweller?
Alright, and then I just ported to Point Pleasant. I will tell you, when you enter Point Pleasant, it's going to be. It's a live fire situation.
Mothman.
They involve the Mothman.
Oh no, Raiders. No,
Oh, it's
cultists. What the fuck?
His eyes burn like fires in the night, and no enemy will escape his sight.
What the hell is the cult around here about?
The Mothman.
There's a cult around the Mothman in this game?
Yeah, that's what the cultists are for.
Damn.
Yeah, they got a little altar set up for him and stuff.
Oh, you tuned into my stream for a little bit. How'd you like the flag that's in the background?
I couldn't see it and stuff. I had to switch my phone and.
It's Albert Einstein. If you a bad bitch, throw your hands in the air. And my brother gave that to me.
Separately to the light.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah. That and another flag I have in my room says Gibby requires coochie. And then the other 3 flags I have in my room I actually bought myself. Like Benjamin Franklin taxed this dick. Don't tread on me, but it's Cornholio saying, "Are you threatening me?" And then WVU Fan Cave. Are you threatening me? Still there?
Oh, yeah. Well, I seen your Cornholio flag.
Wait, how did you see it? Wait, did you show it to... Wait, I showed it to you. I think I remember now. What the hell? Hold on. I should drink something. Food, drink.
Oh, you can even read their little sermon notes, too.
Read the... Wait. October 21st, 2077. They tried summoning him. When the bombs dropped, they tried to summon him.
Oh, I'm surprised we don't have the Cult of Adam right now.
Huh?
The Cult of Adam?
The Cult of Adam?
Where the people's worshiping atom bombs.
Huh.
In his example, I am drawn to the divine light.
What is she on about, bro?
Alright, now I'm gonna put to like the missile silos so you got them locations unlocked.
The missile silo.
Yeah, there's some food and water in that in the overseer's cache. Here.
Overseer's Law, Missile Silo Bravo. The security systems are still operational, just like at Site Alpha. My guess is that Site Charlie will be the same story. But I need to be sure. Still have no idea how I'm gonna get the military credentials to gain access. My hope, I fear, is that some other group of survivors try to figure this out as well. We'll just have to keep looking.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, now port it to the next one.
Alright. Another missile silo. Site Alpha. Oh, I dinked him.
Alright, I'm at the last one now.
Okay. How many missile silos are there?
Well, there's 3 that works and 1 that doesn't. Yeah, this one's a little trickier to get to because it's inside of a building and there's a bunch of feral ghouls and
Good God.
yeah, the last one's in that elevator. And this one, you until you get where you can jump higher and stuff, like you're not gonna get to it very easily.
Authorization required.
Meh.
You have to do a quest line before you can enter it.
And what quest line is that?
Well, you have to join the Enclave.
The Enclave?
Yeah, it's exciting the first time you do it, but then you find out like, oh, that's what it is. And then it's like,
Ah. Where are you porting to now?
I'm gonna give you the port to the Raiders. There's 3 factions, but only 2 of them that you can like raise her up with. So I'll take you up to it. This Foundation has their and then the Raiders have theirs, and then the Brotherhood's just kind of they have their own little storyline.
Hmm. The crater.
Oh yeah, it's pretty wild. If you want like a spacesuit costume, so they're a lot easier to get now than what they used to be.
Like, how do you get them now?
You don't have to enter the code for the door anymore. But you used to have to enter a code because it was just a crashed station here. You had to enter the door code to get to find the password for it. And someone has them all grabbed, it looks like.
Can't believe I let Meg talk me into coming here.
Yeah,
Dad
definitely.
always said they
Someone's
left this
definitely
place for a
grabbed
damn good reason.
Alright. Alright. Where to now?
Alright, take to the Brotherhood's location. I guess I should take you to the enclaves too. I kind of forgot about. I'll take you to that. I'll take you to the Brotherhoods first. There's supposed to be a special vendor that shows up. Should show up between, I think, the main faction locations. But I haven't
Fort
seen her in a
Atlas.
long time. Yeah, this Brotherhood is still outpost.
The elders have so much to teach us.
Now, how do you get power armor?
Well, for your level, we can get you a frame, but it might be a while before you get the armor pieces.
Ah, gotcha.
I can take you to a couple places where a frame should be, but you want to look at it before I look at it. If I look at it, then the stuff's going to be real super high level.
Who's Turret, by the way? I don't know if I asked that.
Oh, he's my Swedish buddy.
Huh?
He's my Swedish buddy.
Oh.
Yeah, he lives in Sweden.
How'd you meet him?
Playing Defiant.
Oh.
That game was gone, shut down, but they brought it back.
And I think your dad was telling me that. Or maybe it was another game.
He might have been telling you about it, because he's been hitting it pretty hardcore. There you go, there's your power armor frame. I think someone might have took the stuff off of it. You'll have to take like the armor pieces off of it, because I don't think they go down to level 12. But if you run up and take all the armor off of it, it should let you equip it. Or it might let you just pick it up. Then it should.
It's not. It won't let me. I'm not high enough level.
It won't even let you pick it up.
No, I gotta take high level pieces off of it. I'm not even sure what level I have to be. Also, who's shooting at us?
There you go. Now you can put them on.
Bye.
Now they do take fusion cores, so you're gonna have to watch that.
Yeah. Yeah, I played the other Fallout games. I know how power armor works.
Yeah, it makes me miss the old time Power Ranger where you have to switch the core out all the time. Alright, report Jimmy.
White Spring Bunker.
Yeah, that's the entrance to the Enclave area. I can go in that. I just have to go get a disguise since I'm a gold.
Hmm. Ah. Alright, where to now, Chief?
Well, that's almost all the main spots. Alright. Oh, I don't want to do that. Alright, if you port to me, it'll take you back to where you was at.
Alright. How long are you staying on for?
I'm probably gonna get off pretty soon because I gotta kind of watch processor. I gotta kind of baby it.
Ah. That's fair.
She's running hot right now. She shouldn't be, but she is.
Yeah, it sounds like you need a new processor, bruh.
Oh, I definitely need a new processor. That's gotta wait a week for it to come into that. But that gets you a pretty decent start until you hit 15, and then you make you some new stuff.
Alright. How do you activate VATS, by the way?
Oh, we have something. Well, I don't remember what button it is. I think it's V on the keyboard. That should bring up the VATS for you. Because the controller uses a different button.
I might get off, not gonna lie.
Alrighty, man. You have a good one there.
Alright. Oh, how do I exit the game?
Bring up your map, and then then there's a game menu you can go to, and it'll let you log out from there.
Huh. Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome.
Alright. So, have a good night.
Yep, you too, man.
Yeah.